Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos, welcome to Bobcat Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Duke Blue Devils and the Texas State Bobcats. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Texas State head coach before the game. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and breezy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas State's offense will have the football first. And here comes a guy that's going to get a lot of looks, Sean Wilson. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power forward. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You could still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Moving out to the right. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Blue Devils offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. How will they be able to deal with this lockdown corner on the outside who believes he can take away half the field? Play action on first down. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
That's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. A dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route, and the quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw, just not on the same page.
Going to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Selling the fake. Fires to the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Makes a catch at the 10. Oh, he got loose. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Hits inside, it's Atkins. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. right back to it. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Atkins. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keeps it on the option. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone, it'll be first down. And the Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Going to the run, it's Atkins. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Atkins. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Right side, it's Wilson. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pulled and finds his man on the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McKenzie. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Tells the run, wants to pass. Look out! Finds the tight end. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Lowry. They're all over him. And he slides down, and he got just enough to pick up the first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
Needs it here on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too. Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jumping.
Looking for a deep man. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Atkins. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's McKenzie. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
When it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations, and I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping back to pass. You're letting the pass rush get upfield, seeing if you can just get one into the hands of your back, get some blockers downfield. You don't obviously pick up an explosive play, but you get some good yards on that, and you give the opposing defense now something else to think about. You've got these screens in your back pocket, and you're going to use them.
Complete on third down. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I like that play call there. Third and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They'll need a bunch on second down. To the air, it's Lowry. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Third and short now from their own 48. Churns into the pile. Jukes his way for more. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on, and they got him. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. The run inside, it's Atkins. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Follows his blocks. It's Atkins. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
2nd down to the air. Right side, it's Wilson. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Running inside, it's Atkins. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Graves. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. From the red zone, it's Atkins. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas State.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
And he makes the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Not great field position. We'll see how aggressive they are in the final seconds. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. The throw. Out wide right, it's Jackson. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Got it behind the line. It's McKenzie. Timeout, Duke. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Looking downfield very late in the half. He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Absolutely perfect. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Caught! That should be the final play of the 1st half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Left side is Jackson. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. Pushes ahead. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Quick give. It's McKenzie. Makes the tackle. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Takes the handoff. It's McKenzie. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Heaves it deep. Got it. Touchdown, Duke. That one will give them the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it back to him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Well, in the last 2 plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken off the 60-yarder quite yet, but he is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable third down situation.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, it's Atkins. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Bobcats have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the counter. There's some daylight. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Tight end now in motion. On the move, it's Atkins. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Gives it. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And the Bobcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. In the red area, it's Atkins. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tries it on the sneak. Surges his way in for the